How you doing, guys? This is Rob with another quick sourcing tip for estate sales. Just wanted to come back at you with another quick one. The tip today is try to go to some of the same companies over and over again. Okay? The more, I hear a lot of people talk about estate sales. They say, the prices are too high. So whatever issue, I can't get in, but mostly I hear people complaining about the high price tags. Now, what you have to understand is the estate sale is not a garage sale, it's not a thrift store. It's a different animal completely. And the key to the thrift store is you have to kind of understand, the key to these estate sales, you kind of have to understand how they work, about how the pricing goes, okay? And the tip for today I want to give is try to build a relationship company by company. Now, usually you'll see like advertised on statesales.net, you'll see whatever companies however many companies there are. If you start building a relationship, say you're buying stuff from one, keep trying to go to their sales, and because when you build up the relationship, they'll give you won't even have to negotiate with them. You'll just walk right up to them and they'll give you the right price. It's kind of weird. Like, I'll see them give somebody else a price on something that's 20. And I'm like, you know what? I know I'll just walk up to that person and they'll give it to me for 10. And it's not because I'm so handsome. It's not because I'm so smart. It's none of those reasons. It's not because I'm a slick hustler. I'm not. Trust me. I'm not a smooth operator. But when these companies know, when they see your face a lot, and you're not chiseling them too hard, because obviously if you just walk into these sales and you just try to chisel them, they're gonna tell you, to get lost, But so sometimes even if you go and you're building a relationship, even if you go there and you buy one coffee mug for $3-4, doesn't matter. It's still building a relationship. And it will pay dividends in the future, because you'll be able to, it'll give you leverage on the more expensive items. And, anyway, let me just show you this stuff. I'm done talking. So, I went to one sale. I wasn't going to pick up anything today. Obviously, not just me, but many YouTube, eBay resellers, they have a lot of unlisted merchandise. Okay, a lot of death piles. Okay. I got death piles, I got death mountains, okay? Now, but like I said, some companies, if they're in my area or they're in a good area, and there's a company that I know that is going to take care of me, I can't not go, because it's just, it's just going to work out. Anyway, so I showed up to this sale, right? I picked out a few things here, all right? I got here this is Ermenegildo Zegna. These shirts actually, this button fronts don't really do that well in this, in this label, but it's 100% linen and it's a beautiful pattern. Look at it, it's a beautiful thing. Look at that. So this will sell fast. Now here's a couple of really nice items that I picked up. This here is a Brooks Brothers. This particular one does very well. This is a cardigan. This is the 3-ply cardigan. 100% cashmere. Okay. Made in Scotland. This is the real deal. This one is very nice. This one I seen one sold for like almost $100. It has a small hole in the back, but it's in the back. It's not a big deal. Okay. This here I picked up. This is a Brooks Brothers leather jacket. This is probably one of the nicest Brooks Brothers jackets I've ever seen. This is a beautiful leather jacket. Gorgeous. I guess what do you call it? A 3/4 length. I don't know what other style you would call it. Beautiful. Look at this. Magnificent. Okay, Brooks Brothers. Okay. I knew this house was going to have it. Some Nike t-shirt, but it's no big deal. This here, a belt. What are you gonna see? I don't know if it's zooming in. But if you can read it, it says Coach. It's a Coach belt. It's like brand new almost. Very little wear. Alright? And here's something that's really cool. I found this when I was digging through the closet. This is something I've never seen this before. I never found this item. I was digging through the closet and I looked down on the closet floor and I said, wow, look at this thing here. Tommy Hilfiger basketball. Beautiful. Look at this. I've never seen this thing before ever. This is the coolest thing. Any Tommy Hilfiger aficionados will really get excited to see this stuff. So anyway, my point was, with this one company that I deal with, that they take care of me all the time. And this ball should bring close to $100. It should bring, you know, somewhere between 50 and 100, closer to 100, I think, just for this ball. So the point of the story was that I walked up, I picked this stuff out of the closet, okay, you know, and I walk up to the, you know, the lady who does the prices. And also another thing too, if you're doing business with a big company, try to deal with if sometimes they have maybe 3 or 4 people who are doing pricing. You know, stick with the same person that's doing pricing. You know, I have other ladies that are there. They're not going to give me the same price because the boss gives them a set price. But sometimes it's easier to go to the boss because they can flex more. But just be careful if you see them busy, because a lot of times they're going to be busy. They're going to be doing paintings. They're going to be doing statues, heavy-duty electronics, you know, televisions. And they're doing big money items. So you don't want to be bothering them when they're doing big sales. So you kind of got to hang around, wait till they're, you know, they have a free minute. Then you run over to them and say, oh, excuse me, can you price me out? So anyway, I threw these items up on the counter. And, you know, I was prepared to pay up like, I was prepared to pay up to like $100 almost. I figured that she was going to say for the, you know, for the jacket, maybe 50, 60 bucks. I think I can get like 150 for that jacket. So I was thinking 60, 70, you know, 80, you know, whatever it was. She came at me, she says, $40. I mean, she didn't know about this basketball. I mean, I just showed her the basketball. I said, look, I got a basketball here. And she didn't inspect it. She just saw it was a basketball and then said, have a nice day. So, what was I going to say? So, she asked me for the 40. I did not blink for 1 second. I didn't say, okay, 30, 35. I just said, boom, here's the $40. And I ran out the door. You know, because sometimes you got to do that. When you know you're getting a great deal, it's not what to try to ask for 30 or 35. You know what? When this is a lot, that's going to bring over easy, probably, you know, probably close to $300 worth of stuff. You know, you don't want to push your luck, you know, because then at the same time you want these companies to know that you're ready, you got the cash in your hand, bing bang boom. All right, on that note, have a nice day. Talk to you later.